Good morning, all of sorry. Good evening, all of you. Today we'll discuss about the logic gates. It is a very, you can say, already have come across this in mathematical induction, logic or logic hind. That one, the same thing. That logic we are going to implement using a circuit. Is get the idea, basic ideas like what we had. So what we had the mathematical induction, what all you studied, no? So that only what happened, we are going to implement here as a logic gates here. So just recollect logic or logic kind. Is it completed for you? Mathematics, mathematical induction. Oh, okay, fine, fine. I'll
Next
go in
next
detail.
next week.
Next week, fine, fine. Okay, no. I'll go in detail, no problem. So that's what we are going to, what all you study, okay, it's going to help you in mathematics, fine. This one. So physically, how that logic is implemented, I'm going to teach here. So already we know diode, forward bias, reverse bias, the transistor. So using those basic diodes or transistor only, we are going to implement this logic. Okay, I'll begin with first logic or operation. Okay, first we'll study this circuit here. So basically logic or means, so first I'll make it A as 0 volt. I think the diagram has become a little bit big. We'll make it small. This one. So first the input A and B here logic 0. See, like I'm trying to introduce this one. Logic 0. Logic 0 we define by, so what it is, logic 0 is equal to, shall I write like this? Logic 0 it is. Logic 0, it is defined by 0 volt. The logic 1 will depend by 5 volt. Of course, even not exactly 5 volt, anything around more than 3.8, we take it logic 1. Anything the value from 0 to even till around 0.8 is taken as logic 0, that one. So exactly 0 only logic 0 volt only logic 0, not like that. Okay, I'm saying that one. So if you look at the practically, so this is theoretical. Practically what will happen? Practically logic 0, anything the value ranges from 0 to 0 volt to 0.8 volt, and the logic 1, the value will range from 5 volt to 3.8. In between what happened, we don't know, that we are going to live for the probability of the circuit and we are going to generate it. The in between, I don't know. That means like what happens if 3 volt, 2.5 volt. Okay, we do have another circuits which will cross check. So what can happen, that one and all, we have methods here. So let's not, that is not our problem. Okay, what all we encounter situations of this kind. Anything 0 to 0.8, you have to take that to be logic 0. Anything from 5 volt to 3.8, that you are going to take it as logic 1. So this is the main central idea of our discussion. Since we, if you look at the ideal, so this will be ideal. This will be practical. So this will be, you can say, ideal. Okay, now how to implement first what happened? Logic OR gate. What is OR gate? OR gate logic, how it will be implemented. So what is output? Output will be y equal to a plus b. This plus sign is not like a addition. It's like a logic or symbol. So what do this plus sign indicates? The plus sign indicates you can select a plus sign indicates logic or operation. See now what all we have, our world now has become very, you can say simplified. No, I'm saying simplified. Now you look at the television, so much thing we are able to control. No, even what all we have the Zoom classes. No, because of this logic analysis only, or what you can call better Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra. Later I'll call it as everything as Boolean algebra. And this logic is something very very essential. Even what happened after, I think in the 18th century it was added Boolean algebra as like somewhere in the 18th, like 1850 afterwards it has come. Then after diodes everything we started implementing this one, and it has become very simple. You can see what all we have automatic, we say no machines, everything is automatic. It's because of this logic thing only, logic gates only. Okay, let's how to implement this logic or operation. I have a diode, this is a resistor, this one. So first I'll make it a equal to 0 volt. A equal to 0 volt means how much it will be? Both the diodes what happen? Unbiased, no? There is nothing called like a voltage. And what will be Y? V naught will be 0. A equal to 0 means what happen? It should be logic 0, no? 0 means what I'm going to do? I'm going to earth it. 0 volt. So what happened to the output voltage V naught? Should be 0. So for first thing, A equal to 0, B equal to 0. So what do you mean by that? Logic 0 it is. So I should make 0 volt and 0 volt. So for that the circuit will be, the first circuit, no, I'll just show it. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to earth them. If you earth it, how much it will become? 0 and 0, no? So that 0 volt, logic 0, I'll indicate like this. Then how much of output voltage? What do you expect output voltage? Nothing, no, there is no supply, no. So what do you expect output voltage? Will be 0 volt. So then Y is what I'm going to measure. This Y is nothing but the output voltage. That one. So what is the value of Y? Y will be 0. So for the first operation, I'm going to fill up this. For 0, 0, we are getting this is 0. Okay, let me take next one. Second case, I'll make it second one. A0, A as logic 0, B as logic 1. B logic 1 means what I should do? I should connect this to a cell of 5 volt. So how do I can bring cell? I think I'll just directly connect a cell 5 volt. And because of this, what will happen to, okay, these are the diodes. So both D1, D2, shall we say unbiased? Now whatever D1, biased or unbiased? D1. D1 is unbiased. What about D2? D2 is forward biased. If D2 is forward biased, then anything will happen. What can be the output voltage? So how our concern is like, what should be the output voltage of that one? So now if this is forward bias, a current will flow. So what is the state of this? D1 is unbiased, D2 is forward bias. If D2 is forward bias, a current will flow. this current will flow like this and it will flow here. So then let's take this diode. Even if you take 0.7 volt, how much drop V naught should be? I think you know enough of KVL. Apply KVL. This is the first problem. Plus 5 volt. I think I can slide up. Plus 5 volt. Minus VBE minus I into R equal to 0. So if I assume VBE 0, let's take ideal case. So how much IR? So in place of IR, okay, let's substitute all the values. IR is nothing but V naught, no? So what is V naught? 5 volt. What is V naught? V naught 5 volt is nothing but the value of Y. So what should be the value of Y? V naught 5 volt means logic 1 or logic 0? Logic 1 it should be. So I think I had to show that logic 1 like this here. It should be like this. Okay, able to get this one. So therefore now for 0, 1, what we are getting? We are getting here 1. Don't try it 5 0 plus 5, 5. No, 5 volt is 1, logic 1. Now similarly, let me connect this to a cell. Okay, this will be like this. So what is the logic here? Logic will be 1, then 1. This will be 5. How this current I will flow like this. Similarly, if I go and calculate here, the same situation here. Here also the same situation. V naught equal to 5 volt. What is the state of diode D1? D1 is forward bias, D2 is unbiased. So therefore, what is the column? 1, 0. Logic A is logic 1, B is logic 0. We'll get 1. When both are, for both the things, I'll apply it. No, okay, looking at this, what will be the current? They're parallel, no? Two cells are in parallel. Don't again write two cells are in parallel. Okay, find this one. So how much of output voltage will be? 5 volt. How much of current, how much output voltage will be? 5 volt. So this will be logic 1. So what is the condition now? This will be 191. This will be 1. So this is an OR operation, logic OR operation. So what is the thing? This is also called as low and high. Instead of 0, they're telling low. So one more representation of this is what? Like a 0 means low. 1 means high. When both the inputs are 0, logic 0, what will be the output? Will be logic 0. If any one input is high or both inputs are high, what will be the output? Output will be high. Some logic we have brought it, no? Sir, what is the logic? What? I'm not seeing any logic. This is what? When both the inputs are low, output will be low. Any one input or both the inputs are high, output will be high. So this logic is what I brought. How do I implement it? By using diode. Okay, this is what we discussed here. So what is the logic OR operation? So I think I'll write it here. That one. 0 means low. I think in mathematics, you are going to learn like this. You're not going to learn 0, logic 1. You're going to learn low and high. When both inputs are low, output will be low. So directly, I think there no diode, nothing. Directly the mathematics teacher will bring you the logic directly here. Here what happened, started with an example. So how do that logic or operation you can implement by using this circuit. What is the logic or operation? What is the conclusion we can make it? So when both the inputs are low, logic or operation, what is the meaning of that? Logic or operation, what it says? When both the inputs are low, the output will be low. This is one thing. Next again, second one, when any one input or both inputs are high, the output will be I. So there's a basic idea of the logic or operation. Once again, what do you mean by low? Logic 0. What do you mean by high? Logic 1. Since you said in maths not got over, no? So your maths teacher, I think, will start like this. L, L, you will write like a L, 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 H, 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 L, H. Then you write H, H will be H. So why you are writing like this? Logic or operation. So I think the first time you come across, just start accepting it. You'll be in comfortable position. Okay, there's our logic gate. Yeah. I'll scroll down just if you want, you can see once. Okay, next we'll go for another operation called as a logic hind operation. Or now you can ask question like, sir, what is this? You're drawn some symbol. This called like a gate, circuit symbol, or gate we say. Sir, gate, what do you mean by gate? That's what we said like that. Because through it, what happened, we implement logic, no? We'll call some sort of like a gate, or gate we say. So why that gate symbol? So this instead of every time drawing diode, resistor, all this one, no, I just show like this here. Got this? So when we discuss numericals, no, we'll be using this symbol. This is a circuit symbol. So what is the meaning of this? It's a there's a practical circuit. This is called a truth table. In mathematics, you call truth table. Truth, the reality. In as far as our engineering is concerned, okay, truth table, whatever you call that one. So how that input output are related, we have a table that in maths we'll call it a truth table. In books they started calling truth table, so let me call that one. Okay, got this. There's a practical circuit, logic or operation, practical circuit using diodes we implement, circuit symbol, and how input outputs are related for this is called. So what is that plus sign? Is it addition? Plus sign indicates logic or operation. I think this is something very important. You should not go for this one. 1 plus 1, don't write 2 here. So some of you will get tempted. Sir, okay, fine, sir. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, sir, 2. You don't have logic. You are good in maths, but you don't have logic. Getting this one? So 1 plus 1 will be 1. Logic 1. It's a plus is here, not addition. It's a logic or operation. Plus sign indicates logic or operation. This is something I think very important. I think Government of India is going to introduce from 6th standard only this one, future, because this is something very essential. Definitely, shall I tell you? I think it will enhance your thinking ability. It will enhance your thinking ability, irrespective of, I think, anybody can learn, no? This is, okay, leave this, leave this diode, everything. But any teacher, I think any student from any age can learn here. This much you can learn. This, I think, whether you are a commerce, arts student, or you are a maths engineer, scientist, doctor, or security guard, anybody can learn this. Nothing is there. It's just a logic, no? So there's no any requirement of anything for you. Okay, let's come for logic hind operation. Again, similar, we'll go for the working of this circuit, how that hind operation will be introduced here. So what is the symbol now? So here it will be a dot. A dot B, like in dot product, how we used to, similarly this one also here, A dot B, A plus B we'll call, here A dot B, that one. What is that A dot B? It's a hind operation. So what do that dot indicates? It's a hind operation. Let's get into, and this is a circuit symbol. What color I give? Blue, no? Will hind it. How to implement this? Let me write a logic operation. I think, okay, this one. Both inputs are low, output will be low. Any one input is low, the output will be low. When both the inputs are high, then only it will be high. So let me write that logical. What is the logic hind operation? When both the inputs are high, then only the output will be high. In all remaining all other cases, in all other cases, the output will be low. Finish. So how do we can implement that operation? Again, this we have a circuit here. Okay, I'll start with first the diode. Okay, this we have a battery of 5 volt. I'll this one. Okay, first case. First we'll go for first case here. What is the first case? When A is 0, B is 0. I think directly I can say 0 only. You know that when both are earthed, time being will explain. No, first both are earthed, no? So both are earthed means. So definitely what is the output voltage V0? Will be 0. So what is the here logic? 0, 0, and we'll get logic here 0. Y is called as output. A and B are called as inputs. When both the inputs are low, the output will be Y. So what are A and B? A and B are the inputs here. Again, some of you are asking, so what are inputs? And what is Y? An output. With this, so next again, we'll make, what is our next condition? This is earthed. I think battery symbol and this one. So because of this, now B is logic 1 is applied here, here logic 0. So we'll see what will happen here. What happened to diode D2? D2 both are forward biased here. So what is the state of both the diodes? Please, all of you, I think uh, go back to the diode ideas. You have enough of diode ideas, no? Let me shift it up because I'll accommodate everything here only. Yeah. Now, first case, tell me what is the state of both the diodes? Forward biased, am I right? How V naught is zero? Because we have to justify V naught equal to 0 volt. 0 volt you write it, and not logic 0. Output voltage is 0 volt here. No. What is the state of diode? D1 is forward biased. D2 is also forward biased. If the forward bias, what we are going to do? We are going to replace with a short circuit. Then all the current, how it will flow? It will flow like this. No current will come here. Or if there's a short circuit, better, okay, let me think. If there's a short circuit, then what is the voltage here? What is the voltage at this point? That will be the voltage here. Oh no, sir, diode forward by 0.7 volt. Okay, let it be. Even 0.7 volt, we are going to take it to be what, like logic 0 only, because I just made 0.8. No, some books they went even up to 1.2. Okay, fine, no problem. So anything the value from 0 volt to 0.8, what we see, it is said to be logic 0 only. So sir, like actually what happened, how much will come? 0.8 will come here. Still 0.7 will come. So it is less than 0, like it's definitely it should be logic 0 only. So both the diodes are forward biased. So if you go for ideal short circuit, then what is the potential at this point will be same thing. So 0 volt. Okay, what will happen here now? This will be like unbiased, no? Plus 5 volt, plus 5 volt, plus 5 volt, 5 volt. So diode D1, second case, D1 will be forward biased, D2 will be unbiased. Then how the whole current? The whole current will pass through like this. The whole current will pass through like this here. Then this diode is followed by short circuit, and this one. So definitely what happens, the potential at this point will be 0 volt only. So what is V naught? 0 volt. Logic 0. Able to make it out? I'll put once again. Diode D1 is forward biased. Replace with a short circuit. Short circuit and this unbiased. So definitely what happens, the effective will be here it will be like a, when you measure potential here, like a plus V naught, you write loop equation from here to here, plus V naught minus 0. So V naught equal to how much? 0. But sir, this unbiased means nothing is there, no? Sir, is it like nothing is there? So no current will flow here. I think similar case situation for A0. Okay, this is, I think, logic. Similar situation will happen for the third case here. Now let me go for the third situation. Logic 1, logic 0. So this will not be there. And the cell I'm going to connect it there. logic 1, here logic 0. The current will take a path like this. So D1 will be unbiased, and D2 will be forward biased. Similar situation. So then what will be the output voltage? 0. So Y will be 0. Output will be 0. So for any one input is low, the output will be low. Okay, the last case. Only I think this circuit will trouble you. Huh? Rest of everything you can enjoy. Huh? Okay, no. What is the conclusion we have to make it? Both the diodes are forward biased. Okay, now what all current is there? I'll write I dash. I dash. I will break up. I dash. I dash. Oh, sorry. No current. No. What is the state of both the diodes? Both the diodes are unbiased. D1, D2. D2 is also unbiased. Unbiased means no current. Am I right? So what should happen to that current? The current will take a path like this. This is very important. Please do follow. Here you're connecting voltmeter. No, through that a current will flow. Or books open to make you understand. They are given a resistor, and the drop across resistor is what 5 volt. Otherwise, current cannot jump. So I think to not to trouble you, actually I'll connect a voltmeter. So that voltmeter again it may not flash for you. So what I bring is like let there be a one resistor. Now this current will pass through it. Call RL load, and this is a Y, and the drop across this is what V naught, no, and how much V naught? 5 volt. So what is the logic here? The logic here is 1. Here also that resistor is there. If you want, I'll bring it. Some books they have shown, some books they are not shown. So therefore, I'm just giving both the ideas. Huh? Again, don't compare things. As a resistor now there, let there be voltmeter. Okay, doesn't make much difference. Huh? I'm just assuming now a resistor is there, through that current flows, there'll be a drop is generated. If the resistor not there, there should have been voltmeter. Some different books they're given different explanation. So I just trying to cover all the ideas, huh? So that you should not compare and get confused. So is it fine? Okay, the logic hind operation. What is that? When both the inputs are high, then only output will be high. In all other cases, the output will be low. And how do we represent that logic hind gate? This is a gate. This is a symbol, circuit symbol. Hereafterwards, we need not to draw all these things. What need not to draw? You need not to draw all these register, everything. Straight away, just draw this symbol. This will be enough. Especially competitive exam, nobody will ask you these things. No, I think you should come out of this. I think already I discussed some problems, huh, with one register here, whether diode is forward by or reverse bias. Calculate the current through the diode. If current is negative, it will be unbiased. or if it is a current is positive, then it's said to be followed by, we discussed numerical. So if you want, you can take that numerical approach or just this enough. But I think competitive exams, nobody will ask you this construction. So only for, if you go for board exam only, this will come into picture. Okay, this is about the logic and operation. Okay, let's next we'll go for not gate. What are the colors we have made? Red, blue, green. Yellow, gray. Not gate, we'll use different colors. It will be easy for you, that one. Okay, what is this? This called like a not gate, not. Or it is called as a negation, or it's called as a complement. So what is this? What is this operation? It's called like a, what is the not operation? Is also called as negation or complement. What do you mean by complement? Negation of that. Zero means will become one, means how the input will be. If input is low, output will be high. Output will be, if input is high, output will be low. Negation, no? I don't think negatively. We say like this. I don't think negatively. Means when you think ulta, complement. It's called like a complement or called like a negation or not operation. That one. How do we implement? We take help of transistor. So I think you know enough of some idea of the about the transistor. Like we have, this is a collector, base, emitter. So I started like this. So what is the high connected A equal to logic 1, because A equal to 5 volt, no? Here 5 volt we applied at this particular thing. I'm explaining the one, logic 1. Let me give the input logic 1. So let's check the output. What do we get output here? Output or we see that one. Okay, let's write the loop equation. This is what, 5 volt. Shall I begin like this? This is a cell VBB. This is a VCC. Sir, where is the cell? I'm not seeing here. Only dot. Okay, this positive terminal of cell is here. Negative terminal will be connected. So the circuit will become very big. That's why we are showing it like this here. Okay, let's come for this one. The implementation, here current IB will flow. Here VBE plus or minus. Here current IC will flow. Let's write loop equation. KVL, VBB plus VBB minus IBRB minus VB equal to 0. Okay, we have, this is 5 high B 45 into 10 to the power of 3 or okay, this one here 0 0.5, 4.5 by 45. This will be milliampere. Let me write one more step. Anybody value of this? Forty-five, 10 milliampere or 0.1 milliampere, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is the value of IB. He has given beta. We know IC is equal to Huh? Yeah, 100 into 0.1 into 10 to power of minus 2. This will be 10 milliampere. Let's calculate V naught. V naught or VC both are same. Am I right? Okay, let's do one thing. This is also equal to VC. Let's write loop equation. Plus VCC minus ICRC minus VC equal to 0. VCC 5, IC 10 into 10 to power of minus 3. This is a 5 kilo ohm. 5 or 0.5. 0.1 correct, no? I think I'm, yeah, this will be correct. 5 into, how much you are getting? 0.5, no? It is, yeah. Now look at how much VC we are getting. 0 volt or nothing but. So what is the logic? When the input is high, output we are getting 1. Output, sorry, 0. Input A is 1. Here I'm getting logic 0. So how much we got it? VC 0. I think that you have to make observation of the end answer here. Huh? Sir, how do I got VC 0? That's what I wanted, no? And if VC 0, V naught 0 means 0 volt means what? Logic 0. So what we have tested? We have tested for this one, no? When A is high, output Y will be low, that one. So what is A? A is input. Y is output here. So I think the first case, very first case, we have verified it. What we have verified? A equal to 1, Y equal to 0. Okay, let's see the other case. If A equal to 0, 0 means what happened? I should hurt it, no? Okay, let's see. If I hurt it, what we get it? Same circuit. So what is our, oh. Let's come for this one. So what is the next case for A0? Y will be 1. This we are checking. So this earlier we have started with this. Now we are checking this one here. So A0 means what shall I do? I should make this as earthing. I should earth it. And definitely what will happen, no current will flow. So just leave this part. In any current will flow here. If IB 0, IC must be 0. Sir, how it is? But cell is there. Okay, come for this formula. Look at this. If IB is 0, look at this one. If IB is 0, then what happens? Beta will be non-zero anyway. For any transition is non-zero. So IC will be 0. So no current flows here. I think I adjusted everything. Okay, let's see what will happen now. What will happen to V naught? So what is the logic 0 is what we have brought it. Logic 0. What happened to Y? Okay, let's write loop equation now. Plus VCC 5 volt minus ICRC minus VC equal 0. What is VCC? 5 volt. IC is 0. 0 into RC. So VC I got 5 volt. So nothing but what pen? This is V naught, no? So what does it mean? Logic 1 or logic 0 there. Logic 1 will come. Is it okay? No, that not operation. Input is low, output will be high. Output is high. So how to interpret? If input is low, input is low, output is high. Input is high, output will be low. So shall I say it's like it will make ulta or say negation. We call that as in Boolean algebra. We call negation. In digital electronics, what we are studying is digital electronics. This is called like a complement. Complement of. So then therefore, how to represent this in Boolean algebra? We say a complement. That if you write some bar on it, no, it's not vector vector a bar. No, not a vector here. A complement. Negation of that. If a equal to 0, complement of logic 0 is 1. Complement of logic 1 is logic 0. So somewhere we have to put that statement. Complement of logic 0 is logic 1 and vice versa. Okay, so these are the basic operation. These are all the basic operations. Okay, now we'll focus on further mathematical operations. So that's called like a Boolean algebra. So we'll introduce a systematically one. Now we know most of the basic operations. With the help of this, we will develop a algebra, a new mathematics called like a Boolean algebra. So the what is a Boolean algebra? So the math involved with the logical operations is called like a Boolean algebra. That one. What is that Boolean algebra? What are the basic things? So I'll start with the first one. A dot B is equal to B dot A. So what actually it is? So if you take a gate, this is A, this is B, no? Keep it here. I say these both are equal. So I can also, so you can give input like this 0, 1. What you get output? 0. And you can also do like this, no? Now what is this gate? AND gate. If A is 1, B is 0. Tell me what is output? Will be 0 only, no? So therefore I think both are same. A dot B is equal to B dot A. I have a gate now. I constructed like this. So this is the first thing. 1 operation will I think I'll bring that bars afterwards. Okay. Now we'll go for the second one. A plus B, B plus C. Don't say sir addition of A plus B equal to addition of B plus C. Product of AB is equal to product of BA. No. This is a dot hand operation. What is this? This is a OR operation, logical OR operation. So let's take the gates. Here I'll give 0, 1. What should be the output? Output should be 1, no? Then if a student, if he changes, he will change like this. He will make this is 1, this is 0. Then this will be 1. So what does it mean? Both are same, no? Y1 equal to Y2. So what is this? I think I'll write it here. Huh? So some of you are getting confusion. Sir, what do you mean by that? Y1 is equal to, this is A dot B. And both are equal to 0, no? Both are equal to 0, logic 0. So therefore, I'll bring the proof like this. Y1 equal to Y2. According to the us, A dot B equal to B dot A. What is Y1? A dot B. What is Y2? B dot A. Come for this. So what is Y1? Y1 you are going to write it as A plus B. Y2 you are going to write it as B plus C. Means you interchange inputs, nothing will happen. That's what he mean to say that one. So therefore Y1 plus Y2. I think I'll write it here. Huh? It should be like this. In mathematics, I think you'll call this associative distributive like this. Then next we have the output of this will become the input for next gate. This is a Y. Tell me what is the output here? A dot B. This will become A dot B here, and this is C, no? And so what will get it? A dot B dot C. Okay, the same condition. I think I shown for the one. Okay, LHS, for LHS I'll draw the circuit. So this will be A. Y1, Y2 will write it. So this will be B dot C. Well, both the inputs will it be same? Means both the outputs Y1 equal to Y2. I wrote like that only, in the equation. Okay, you can do one thing. Let's take any one thing. So I'll start with 0, 1, 1. Here what it's 0, 1, 1. Will I agree? No. 1 dot 1 will be 1. And here it will be 1. There will be 0. 1 dot 0 will be 0. Okay, let's start. 0 dot 1 should be 0. So 0 will come, 1 will come here. 0 dot 1 should be 1. Sorry, should be 0. For any inputs, you can try it. For any inputs are there. So what are the possible inputs for A, B, C? So if you are interested, you can go for the truth table. The truth table for 3 inputs, it will come like this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. I think I need space. I'll write it above. 3 inputs, how you have to choose this one. So this will be 0, 1, 0. Okay, we have like this. So like this, what happen? You verify for any of these inputs, you are going to get the same answer. Both LHS will become equal to if you want to try it afterwards. I'll proceed to the next part. Okay, there's a third. All these are what? These are identities, or you can say rules, which you can follow when you are solving the numericals. These are called as identities. The blue color what I'm putting, no? Sir, how you can write that? I'm showing example here. I'm giving enough proof. Okay, next again, the very troublesome things will start for you. Now, a plus 0. I'll write a. This is a. One input is a. Other input is what? 0. Now, either you make a 1 or a 0. The output what will happen? Output depends only on a, no? I think I'll try to explain like this. Huh? This is you make it 1. Then how much y will be? 1 plus 0 will be 1. Next again, we'll make the same thing again. Now I'll make it a equal to 0. I'll make it a as logic 0. 0 dot 0, y will be 0. Now look at this in output y. Output y depends on what? Depends on 0 or a. You know, if the input a is logic 1, the output will be logic 1. If the input a is logic 0, output will be logic 0. So therefore the output depends on what? On the input a only. A plus 0 will be a. So what is this? A plus 0 is a. So the output y depends on input a only. So this is one identity. A plus 1. A plus 1, I'll write 1 only. If you make a 0, 0 plus 1, okay, there's a y, no? Now what should be the, will be 1. If you make a equal to 1, 1 plus 1 will be 1. So now the output depends on what? Depends on the input 1 only. It is independent of a. So therefore a plus 1 should be 1. Sir, what is this? Logic. That's all. The logic is designed like this. So the output so therefore what we write, a plus 1 is 1. A dot 0. So it's a dot, no? Dot means hind gate. I think this, but I think by this time symbols, when the moment I show the gate like this, it's an OR gate. If I draw like this, it's a hind gate. Why is software engineering very easy? I think by this time you are able to understand. That's all, no? Just you have to, logical thinking is needed here. So let a equal to 0, y will be 0. A equal to 1, y will be 0. Now tell me, like, output depends on what? Depends on a or 0? Depends on 0 only. So therefore a dot 0 should be 0. The output y depends on 0 only. Now a dot 1, okay, so this should be a dot 1 should be a. And now first you take it, a equal to 1, y will be 1. A equal to 0, What will be y? Y will be 0. Look at the y. Y depends on a. So therefore a dot 1 should be. So here the output y. The output y depends on input 0 only. Okay, agreed now. So these are the, so this is a high indicator. All these are identities. I think about to I'm using word identity. The rules in this algebra, like sir, 1 plus 2 3 mathematical rule, no, like that in Boolean algebra. These are the rules. Okay, 7. No, this is next one is 8. A plus a complement will be 1. A complement. So complement. How do I bring? How to bring complement? NOR gate. Not gate is needed. No. So there's a OR gate. Plus symbol is there, OR operation. Then a negation. So I need one NOT gate also. And this is the input. A no. And this is the output. Okay, now we'll start with this. If a equal to 0, here 0 will come. 0. It's a NOT gate, no? So it will make it 1. 0 plus 1 should be 1. Then if a equal to 1, so here 1 will come. 1 dot, if input is I, output should be low. NOT gate negation. So 1 plus 0 again will be 1. So whether A is high or low, what pen, the output is independent of input. The meaning, what is this logic? The output is so okay, the output is high independent of the output is I only, whether input is high or low. And I'm writing little bit in different way. The output is I only, whether the input is high or low. There I said logic 0, logic 1. Anyway, like this one. So the output what happen is high only, whether the input is high or low. So therefore, high means is a 1, logic 1. And now similarly, we'll go for the negation. A dot A complement. A dot A. So I'll start this. There's a AND gate, no? No. A equal to, first I'll start with 0. 0, 0, 1. This will be 0. A equal to 1. 1, 1, 0. So whether the input is high or low, the output will be low only. So therefore, A dot A complement should be 0. Whether the A dot 1 completed, no? A dot 1 over 4, 5, 6. Okay, no. These are the some primary. Shall I write directly? One more, if you want. It'll be like this. Huh? Okay, or git anyway like a y2. I'll do this also. This is A, B, C. There's a y1. You try it. Y1 will be y2. What is y1? So what is input here? B plus C. So here A will come. So how much it will become? A plus B plus C. Here how much it will be? A plus B. Here this is C. And both will be equal. You try for any input combination like 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 2. I'll take one random one. 0, 1, 1. I'll take it. I should get same output. Huh? Okay, 1 plus 1, not 2, 1, logic 1. When both the inputs are high, the output will be high, OR gate. 0, 1, so this will be 1. Okay, now 0, this will be 1. So here 1, and this will be 1. This will be 1. Okay, fine. You can try for any input, the output of both the circuits will be same. So therefore, either you first take B plus C, then you go for, you add that output to the A. Or you do first A plus B, then you add to C. You'll get the same answer. I think, see, these are all identities. It may appear very silly for us, but in circuit designing, no, these are very important. Sometimes this may not permit. I'll do this, that this connections will not permit. So therefore, I'll go for this one. When you go for chip designing, no, the Boolean algebra will help us a lot. All are interrelated. I'm telling you, fun. Nothing is for granted. Huh? What all we study, no, nothing is for granted. Everything is having its own significance in one or the other way. Then last few more. 11th one, A dot A plus B. So what should be the simplification of this? So shall I expand this? A dot A plus A dot B. You know A dot A is A, and A dot B, what happen? You can write it in short as AB only, nothing. So now you take A common, 1 plus B. And anything 1 plus B, what happens? Should be equal to 1 only. So finally it is A. So A dot A plus B will be A only. You can, how to construct this? I'll show you if you want to verify it. This is A, this is B. Then A dot, the output of this, you verify for any combination of input. I say this is AND gate, this is OR gate. You verify it. You will get the output depends on A only. That's what the meaning of this one. Okay, a few more things are there. We'll finish up this. Let me wind up here only. Next, the 12th identity. 12th identity, what? A dot A plus, no? So now A dot A complement B. What it should be equal to? I'll simplify it now. So I'll expand it. A dot A complement plus A dot B. A dot B means you can write only A. A dot A complement should be 0. And this is AB. A dot A complement should be 0. Just now we are discussed, no? This is the thing. If you okay, what is the circuit? How the circuit should be? A complement plus B. This is a NOT gate, no? This is A. This B. From here, again a AND gate will come. I think slowly by this time everyone is able to understand how to draw the circuit. Looking at this dot plus negation, there's a method of drawing the circuit. So any equation if they give, you should know how to draw the circuit. Or if they give the circuit diagram, you should know how to draw the equation. Okay, this is the 12th one. The last will go for 13th identity. A plus A complement B. This I'll write equal to A plus B only. You straight away you can say, sir, we will not agree with you. Okay, I'll do one thing. For for my definition, so for my help, what when I'll do like this. This is A B, no? Shall we go for A complement? Then A complement B. Then I'll go for the output Y. I'll say it is equal to A plus B only. How it is possible? Let's check it. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. What should be this negation of 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. A complement B. Again, you take dot product of these two columns. 1 dot 0 dot 1, 0. 1 dot 1, 1, 0, 0. What you should add now? You should add A complement B with A. This fourth column and the first column you have to add. So this okay, negation of A complement, negation of 0. Okay, so some of you are still getting confusion. I'll do one thing. Okay, I think it better like this only. Yeah? It's correct because the okay. No, let's come for like A plus A complement B. Now what shall I do? The fourth column I should add with the first column. 0 plus 0, 0. Look at this one. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1, 1. What is this? Similar to what? I'll share it. This anybody can you answer? What is this? This is also equal to, I'll write one more column. A plus B. Okay, let's do one thing. A plus B 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now can you, what you can compare? These two columns are same, no? So therefore, A plus A complement B is equal to in fact A plus B. Got the idea? Sometimes what happen? We do take help of truth table. They'll help us a lot in simplification. Now, 14th one, De Morgan's theorem. A plus B is equal to A complement dot B complement. What is this theorem says like it? The complement of the sum should be equal to dot of, you should not say like a sum here, like a sum we say. Sum means here or operation, that one. The complement of sum should be equal to product of complements. the complement of sum is equal to product of individual complements. Now, sir, so what we have to do? Is it right or wrong? So what we'll do is that we'll take input A, B, then what happen? A plus B, then A plus B whole complement. Keep it here. Now next again A complement, B complement is there. So A complement you make it. Then A complement dot B complement. If these two columns are equal, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So this should be OR operation 1, 1, 1. This should be 1, 0, 0, 0. Agree this? Or no, come for A complement. A complement should be 1, 1, 0, 0. B complement 1, 0, 1, 0. No. A dot 1, 1 dot 1 will be 1, 1 dot 0, 0, 0 dot 1, 0, 0 dot 0. So look at these two columns again. So is it okay, justified, writing A plus B complement is equal to A complement dot B complement? There's a De Morgan's theorem, the first theorem it is. So the complement of sum is equal to product of individual complements. Similarly, the product of complements is equal to sum of individual complements. A, B, A dot B, A dot B whole complement, A complement, B complement, then A complement plus B complement. Again verify 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. This should be the AND gate 0, 0, 0, 1. Complement of that 0, 1, 0. Complement of 0, 1. Complement of 0, 1. Complement of 1, 0. A complement, this should be 1, 1, 0. So this will be 1, 0, 1, 0. Then, so 1 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 0. Again, look at those two columns are same, no? These are all identities. I think almost 14 identities I gave. So they are going to help us in solving the numericals, called as a Boolean algebra. Okay, a few, just it's only theoretical one. A NAND gate. A NAND gate, what do you mean? Negation of AND. So what is the NAND means? What is the meaning of NAND? Negation of AND gate, that one. So it is like this 0, 0, 0. What should be the, it's a AND gate, no? So when both the inputs are high, then only output. Remaining all cases, the output will be low. The negation of this, what you get? 1, 1, 1, 0. So there is a symbol for NAND gate. One bubble will come. One bubble will come. So what is the meaning of this? This is also equal to, if you want, you can split up. You can also show NAND gate like this. How to construct NAND gate using basic gates? First AND gate, then NOT gate. And NOT are called as basic gates. Now you see that on what is a NAND gate? NAND gate is not a basic gate. And NOT and OR are called as basic gates here. By combining them, I got one operation. It's called like a negation of AND. Okay, how to there's a method from basic or AND and NOR gate we have constructed. Similarly, we have a NOR gate. Now, what is a NOR gate? Negation of OR. So what is this one? 0 0. The logics are 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. It should be plus here. Now come for this. When both inputs are low, the output will be low. No? Remaining all cases, the output will be high. The negation of that 1 0 0 0. So what is a NOR gate basically? How to construct that? It is made up of OR gate plus NOT gate. It is not a basic gate. Huh? I'm using word. It's not a basic gate. It is obtained from the taking help of OR and NOT. So negation of or NOR gate, that one. Why, sir? Why again these operations are brought? Because again, if I want to go for this operation, if I want to go for this Boolean operation, tell me like how many gates are needed? How many gates are needed? I need NOT gate, two NOT gates and one OR gate. No? And what is a NOT gate? What is a negation? NOT gate transistor. What is an OR gate? Diode. So manufacturing will become problem. So I want everything to be uniform. That's why what happened? I'm bringing these gates here. There's a use of this particular gates here. Okay, let me put tomorrow so that we can, okay, not needed. I think we'll stop it here only. Tomorrow I'll intimate the time. Morning only it will be. Morning hours only we'll finish off this. Because Monday will be writing exam, no? Logic gates and other semiconductors are there that will finish off. Okay, tomorrow morning I'll intimate the time. Okay, thank you all of you. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye. See you. I'll end up the class.